little lost right now. Palais de Tokyo?
I go there too, this way.
It's a pretty famous skate spot, by the way. Dude, what's good? Never actually seen that before. Why don't you do a trick? This is the Museum Modern Art, right?
Yeah!
I think you fell down more stairs than you jumped down.
Josh Katz.
Yes. Hey, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
No.
This place is beautiful. I'm
Yes.
so jealous.
It's Palais de Tokyo.
I have to do this, you know? This is the most famous stair set I know in Paris. You gotta send it right between the two big cracks. I like this. Straight to the crack. So much fun, dude. This is like a perfect size stair set where you feel like you're flying, but it's not like too big. What kind of board are you riding? Chap. That was sick.
All my friends.
We going out tonight?
Yeah.
You're gonna come clubbing with us.
I'm not gonna come.
You're definitely gonna club.
What shoes are you gonna wear to go clubbing, Josh?
These Adidas right here.
No.
These are the only shoes I brought.
No, you can't go clubbing in Paris in Adidas. That won't work.
Watch me. So great to see that dude. I think what I like most about Paris is how completely lost I am. I don't know the language, so I'm limited to hello, goodbye, and toilet. And I don't know where I am directionally, which just makes for a really fun challenge getting around. All in all, it's kind of hard, and I'm totally out of my comfort zone, and I love that. Oh, this is a really long line. Breakfast. Probably top 5 towers I've ever seen. You don't realize how big it is until you're actually standing near it. It's gigantic. And now a photo series on people looking up at the Eiffel Tower. Check it out. And I'm gonna take some photos now. No problem. One thing that's interesting about the Cathedral of Notre Dame is they let in tourists even when they have services going on. So there's just like hundreds of tourists gathering around everyone else who's praying and taking lots of flash photography. Seems like it's an awful experience if you're actually trying to go there to pray. As a tourist, very much enjoyed it.
Merci, monsieur.
Nutella, banana, and strawberry. So good. So in France, Waldo has been renamed Charlie. I don't know why. Great rails with bad repercussions. We thought it'd be cool to walk along the water. We actually just walked onto a peninsula, complete wrong direction. We gotta go back. Yanina and Max. Sounds like an excellent relationship. I hope they're still together. No, we're just friends.
The relationship might fall apart.
That wasn't actually the lock bridge, it was a decoy lock bridge. This is the lock bridge. Sophie and Han don't seem like quite as stable of a couple as Yasmin and Max, but I still wish them the best. I'm guessing at least 40% of these couples that made these locks together By now we're broken up, but I'm sure it was all in good fun at the time. I ended up falling asleep in a cafe for a good while, and now we're on to dinner. We're at a fancy French restaurant right now, and I just saw a chef come out of a bathroom stall and not wash his hands. Probably not a good sign. Food will probably still be really good though. I can't wait to jump inside of this. Two great things about tonight's dinner. One, I've never seen avocado, pineapple, and watermelon all in one salad. And two, cutest dogs in the entire world. I normally don't like approaching people as they're eating, but I had to ask this lady if I could take a photo of her dogs, and I'm so glad I did. Another day, another chocolate croissant. When it's so cheap to get all these baked goods, it's really hard not to just eat a ridiculous amount of them, and I'm very okay with that. Versailles Palace. So far, public transit has been super easy in Paris. I think this must be it. It feels like much more of an adventure once you're on a 2-level train. We very stupidly got on the wrong train, took us in the wrong direction. So far, public transit has been super easy in Paris. So we are headed back to Paris. The train is very comfortable, and I look forward to spending more time on it. Did you just lose your jacket? So we have to take a total of 3 trains now to correct our mistake. What are you gonna do? You were really close. That was actually really helpful. One more.
I don't think.
Yes! Oh, and there's a water in here. When was the last time you body slammed your way out of your problems?
Lost a Coke into water.
That was my last $2 that we spent on this. It would have been so tragic if we didn't get it. European chocolate in general is just so much better. Quick Versailles Chateau facts. This was the French palace for Louis XIV up until the French Revolution. Another fun fact, a lot of gold here. I'm telling you, man, we should be doing bumper boats right now.
How much is my form gonna be critiqued in this video?
A lot.
Well, it's more fun to row. Do you want to row?
Sure.
Just so we're clear, here's all of the water he had to navigate,
Well,
and this is where we ended up.
we got a little tired of the sea. Want to take a land break?
That's why we rented the boat, because we wanted a land break.
Are you guys looking for a race? No. That's fair. Think they know they'd lose. We'll just pass now. For this shot, I wanted to capture the light trails from the cars, but also the incredible sunset. So I'm using a neutral density filter, and here's how the shot turned out. Some might think it's gross, but I think the trash can tripod rig is brilliant. These rocks go back almost 50 million years down here. There are over 6 million skeletons down here. So this graffiti dates back 3 million years.
Stop, here is the Empire of Death.
That's so sick. These guys are bummed for sure. Meet Hugo. Hugo reached out to me when he saw that I was in Paris. How long have you been watching my videos for?
6 years.
What you got? For an American dollar. It's not as valuable as the euro, but you might still appreciate it. Oh! Let me just say, these are like the smoothest grounds I've skated in a long time. It's a little sketchy, I'm gonna try one more time. Being a baby, I'm gonna land right now. It felt really good. That didn't feel as good.
Pas vraiment.
Si, ça va, il est bien ton accent.
Ouais.
That was class.
Class is fine, I don't know.
Josh, YouTube. Hey. Hey, you wanna get a shirt for my video? For sure, man. Do you speak Portuguese, French, and English then?
I speak 6 languages.
What languages do you speak?
Portuguese, English, Spanish, French, a little bit of German. Like,
Wow. Hey, what's up, man? Yo. How's it going? That was his 3rd one in a row. You're the man. You actually just headbutted that guy in the middle of your line. I know. That That was rad. You want to see it? Yeah. Oh! That was definitely the most complex flat car trick I've ever seen you try. Ever. Woo! That's what's up. Yes!
Totally almost hit that girl. Sorry. Pardon. Désolé.
Jordan just filmed that incredibly perfectly. Thank you. You're not gonna get to see that because it's gonna be in my video part, but
Starting my film career.
my one goal for when I came to Paris was getting a trick for my video part. And now that I got this line, I'm super hyped, so I'm gonna put my camera away and just enjoy this incredible plaza, skating with my friends. Skate session was super fun. I am beyond thrilled that I got a line for my video part, and it was awesome meeting so many of my viewers there. And now, some Indian food. One of my favorite things about Paris so far is the number of bakeries and the amount of bread they consume. Two of my favorite things in the entire world. Gonna hit another bakery this morning and then go to the Louvre. The outside of the Louvre alone is so spectacular. I can only imagine what's inside. My two favorite parts of museums, one, the actual museum building itself. Structurally, it's always just incredible, the most amazing architecture. And two, the actual people who are in the museum and their selfie sticks. So entertaining to watch. Also the art. The art's pretty good. And now to practice my art watching poses. As much as I like to make fun of the narcissism you see in these museums where people just go about taking photos of themselves in front of these pictures without actually looking at the pictures, it really does bother me, and I know what I'm doing is pretty contradictory of that. So I'm gonna put my camera away and just appreciate the museum for the next few hours, which is something you really have to remember when you do a lot of filming and photography. No more filming in this museum. Favorite part of the museum was definitely Napoleon III's apartment. So lavish, but really the entire museum is just incredible. Probably could have spent a decade in there. We're gonna try and do 5 tricks over this. Back with Hugo, and he's been teaching me all about French culture. What were you just telling me?
Don't hug people. In US, it's really casual to do it, but in France, you only hug like members of your family and your girlfriend. Hugging in France is weird, like don't hug your friends.
That's good to know. We're gonna go to the next spot, and what's this one called?
It has no name.
We're gonna go there. Thanks for filming, man. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to save that for my video part. Fortunate for me, unfortunate for those of you who want to see it right now. The 2 perks to wearing a helmet. 1, safety. 2, this. It's pretty fun to do. It's been great meeting you, and thank you for showing me around.
Yeah. Welcome to New York.
If you're in New York, hit me up. I'm 90% sure that was Bill Strobeck at that spot. That dude makes amazing videos. And that's that. That was my incredible, amazing, splendid Paris trip wrapped in culture and carbohydrates, namely baguettes, croissants, and I ate a disgusting amount of crepes. I don't even want to admit how many crepes I ate. Probably like 8 out of the 7 days I was there. And I have no regrets, for the record. But seriously, one of the best trips I've ever taken. I'm so fortunate to get to do these things. And with every trip, makes me realize how little of the world I've actually seen so far. And it makes me want to just go everywhere. And because you guys are probably the best people to give me advice, because you guys are also from everywhere, almost all of the countries I have at least a couple viewers in, I would love to hear your suggestions on where I should go next and what I should do there. So please leave a comment. Any ideas, suggestions, or tips are so valuable to me, because you guys know way more than I do about what's cool in the world, and I want to see it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you eventually.